What's up everyone, Sixpenny here, and it is time for part 10 of my God of War Ragnarok PS5 full playthrough, and just came off, again, one of my favorite episodes. Honestly, this game just keeps getting better, so they've all been one of my favorites, but these last two have been awesome. The narrative, the character building, the voice acting, just everything is incredible. And then now, we have Freya loyal. We have her loyalty. We are now working as a team. She has forgiven Kratos for what he's done, and now we're working to take down Odin. So we do have the main quest line we could continue on, but we still have unfinished business here with Freya. So Freya, at the end of the last video, said if we go down river, we have some unfinished business. So that's actually what we're going to do today. We're going to do some side mission stuff. So a little break from the main quest. I want to do everything in this playthrough. You know, as we take a look at the map here, we got to go down here for the mysterious orb, which was the dwarf. That's her mission. She told us to get the orb and she'll craft us some armor. But also Freya said she has unfinished business that we haven't discovered down here. So if we look at Vanaheim, 8% completion rating. So we have a lot more to do. We won't do everything, but we will do some of the side quests, and then either at the end of this video or the next video, we're going to be back on the main quest. But honestly, the side quests have been so good in this video game. I mean, they've been so fleshed out.
We can explore the river now and hopefully right some
old wrongs is what we're doing, Freya. Right, some old wrongs. But thank you all for all the support on this series. It's been a blast. If you get some enjoyment, drop a like, subscribe for more, and there will be many more playthroughs coming on this channel besides just God of War. You're going to see a lot, and a lot of other gameplay videos on this channel. I also have a main channel. On my main channel, different types of games usually than I play here, but really all things gaming. Link in the bottom of the description, and you can find the full God of War playthrough playlist down in the description as well. But here we go. Travel with Freya. It's so nice to have Freya by our side, and I told you in the last video, I love her voice. I could listen to Freya's voice for the full video, which is why that last mission was probably one of my favorites. Ooh, Dew of Strength brings lasting benefits. Very nice. Let's see if there's anything this way. She said she has unfinished business downriver, but she wasn't specific on what she meant by that. You all notice that? She wasn't specific at all with what she meant by that. So let's go ahead and through here and see if maybe this is what she was talking about. Love to see them actually getting along now, just like they used to. You know, she helped us before. She was just key to their story, and she saved the boy's life, right? So we still, okay, that's something we still don't know. There's still a mechanic in this game right there that we don't know. So that's something in the future we got to get to. I like how now Freya is the one to grab the head, right? Mimir just gets tossed around. Look at his head right there on the outside of the boat, or just leaning up against the side. I want to hear a life story, Freya.
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind near the falls.
Your wedding site? Now why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
Look at these creatures. Oh, Freya's missing piece. So that's what we want to do. Right there. So we're going to track that. Reach the entrance of Freya's wedding shrine. We're going to hear some stories on this one, I bet. I thought that was a place to dock. It's a beautiful portion of the map. Look at the wildlife. So beautiful. This game is truly a work of art. I know you've heard me say that a lot, but it's just true. It is a work of art. Look how much better Freya looks. Like, you could tell how much happier she is. Like, much shinier in the face. She doesn't look sad. She's cleaned herself up. You love to see it.
My people settled this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came. This is all that's left.
The Aesir came and took it over. So we saw a bird back there. We also saw a treasure chest. But we have to figure out a way to dock our boat, which I do not see. Okay, I don't see a dock. There has to be a no. Okay, there's a bridge with vines. So we got to figure out a way to get up there. Because we also had the side mission.
Something your brother said. The Aesir burned him.
Yes. We weren't yet at war, but relations with the Vanir and Aesir had been hostile for ages. Freyr got it into his head that he could improve relations by sharing our magic with them. Vanir techniques for bountiful harvests, enough to feed their whole population. Getting set on fire was the thanks he got.
That's true. The Aesir were too undisciplined and impatient for the subtlety of Vanir spellcraft. So when things went wrong, they blamed their teacher.
So Freyr was a guest when Odin burned him.
Not exactly. And we'll just stop there for now.
Not exactly? Why do we have to stop there? I was interested in the story there, Mimir. Guess we're going to be riding this boat for a while. Anything back this way? Definitely not here. We're going to go back. There was a place to dock back here.
You know, I would have beaten you
What?
earlier if Atreus hadn't been there.
Perhaps.
We could go again, find out for certain.
I would rather not.
I'll bet you wouldn't.
Yeah, can we just for fun spar? That was a great conversation. She's like, I would have won. Yeah, I bet you would have. They all say.
Don't let it heal!
Well, about that.
Steady your guard!
Yeah, she is awesome as a companion.
Is piety.
What?
What is wrong?
Please, leave me to my prayers. I await Freya, the great healer.
I am here.
She will cure me. I have been a loyal follower. She would not abandon.
I am Freya. What do you need?
Only she can cure my sickness. With mangold, mire, and poem.
Okay.
We must help her.
That was
She
kind of
demands a
creepy.
cure. She is dead.
She is trapped here, ignorant of her own death. If we bring her what she needs, she'll move on.
You're certain.
I'm not going to do nothing. She needs mangold, mire, and palm. We should find some.
Okay, that was a little creepy though. Don't you think? Okay, I understand. That's not gonna help us. I don't think we can hit it from here. Well, what if we knock over... We can't knock that over. There has to be a way. There has to be a better way. Maybe... Chain them? How many can we chain? 3? We still can't reach it. Wait, shoot single arrows at fire. Wait. Oh. You just gotta read, right? It's that simple, everybody. When the game tells you something, you should pay attention.
Well done.
I love their relationship building together.
What did you find?
As you asked.
Okay, so we found one of the items. Be ready to fight.
Milk and song. Be wary.
Oh, that's one of the ones that heals them, right?
Must stop that Noken from singing!
Watch out!
Okay, settle down. You know, Kratos, you're much better. You're a pretty good body shield, but...
Switching! Unstable! Get back!
Did you recognize her? The sickly spirit?
No. There was a time I could recall the face of every one of my people, but... sometimes I wonder if gods live too long.
I once felt the same.
Freya is amazing as a companion. Like, I was almost dead there multiple times. She saved my life.
I need only one more ingredient for the cure.
And then what?
Then I fix things.
Okay, so you fix things. So one more ingredient. I love the combat in this
Anything
game.
interesting, brother?
Love it. Dead on arrival, a new lore marker. A warning to all who pass this spit of land. The dead here do not die. Rain or shine, in the heat of the day and the chill of the night, they follow their master's will. Leave now, whether you value your life for peace in your death. You do not want the prison of this magic. Ooh. Necromancy haunts the dirt beneath your feet. That's kind of terrifying. Okay. You know, okay, do you have a better version of that story? Oh, wait, it's not on fire. So we have to find a way to light. Oh, I see.
Could be useful.
Oh, this is fancy. This is pretty awesome. Yeah, that didn't work. So we need 3 touching each other. This should work. They really thought of everything in this game. Like, every mechanic is so well done. Like, there's no haphazard mechanics in this game.
Looks like that worked.
For lackluster mechanics, that's the same thing. Same word.
Well, that did it.
You know, I know that's the quest item, but I gotta open the chest first. Give us something good. Axe attachment? Ooh, level 5? Grip of the Fallen Alchemist. Up strength 15, vitality 12, luck 12. What do we have? Oh, 100%. High luck chance to grant a health burst on any successful hit with the Serpent Snare. Now, we're gonna have to look up what the Serpent Snare skill is, because I'm not ringing a bell. We have still not gotten, in this entire game, a heavy runic attack. We got it at the beginning of the last game. Either I'm missing something, or they don't exist. Serpent something. Serpent, there it is. Serpent Snare. Hold R right trigger for a brutal axe attack. Oh, one of my favorite attacks. I didn't know the name of it. Uh-huh.
That's everything I need. Let's return to the Sick Spirit.
You would cure the dead.
I promised I would take care of my people.
You do not even remember her. Nor she you.
And?
What if she wants to kill us?
Spirit.
It's explosive! Be careful!
We knocked him right off the edge. Did he die? Yeah, he died in the water. What do you think the boy's been doing? I can tell you this, everybody. he has not just been sitting back. Like, you know, the boys roaming around with Sindri. Like, there's no telling what they're getting themselves into. It kind of is worrisome, me thinking about it right now.
You finally come to heal me.
We have collected the plants.
Could this be? I feel my vitality returning to me. I feel Freya.
I am here.
I knew you would return. Even as the doubters cursed your name.
Thank you. But it's time to rest. You have earned it.
Thank you, my queen. I am tired indeed.
Shall we continue?
Yes.
Ooh, new enchantment. Svartalheim's Fortune. Set bonus, increased stun damage inflicted. Let's definitely put that on there. So, defense 4, cooldown 9. Perk requirement 1 of 3. I guess 1 of 3 of the same set, right? Would probably be what that means. Crafted by dwarves that can be slotted in the amulet of Yggdrasil. I don't know what that, I've said that word wrong. And maybe I've said it right. Let's just go with, yeah, that's how you say it, 100%. I think I've mispronounced only one word in this entire playthrough. Right? Leave a comment if you think I've only mispronounced one word. And even if you think I've mispronounced more, you know, maybe you're counting them. So much to find in this video game.
This crest belonged to Odin. A peace offering from my people. And a waste of good work.
Hate those plants. Okay, we learned in the last game, you never touch these things. You see these things, everybody? You don't touch them. You leave them be. You come back to those in game. We made that mistake before. Wow, did we? We will make that mistake later in this video game. You better believe it. So it basically spawns, from what I remember, a huge boss. And the boss that's like leveled up out of his mind. This looks like a toxic place. So is this the place for... Where's the place? Let's check the map. Is this the place for a portal? Oh, that was a rift we found. Okay. What's this place? So this isn't the place for the objective yet. We're still just doing... I mean, this is probably some cool area stuff. It sounds like a monster.
Get ready!
Oh no.
On your left!
You have a good human shield. Like, you know, I block a lot of damage to the face.
Got him!
Oh, he is insane.
Behind you! Incoming!
Oh, what is this? That thing we fought earlier? Yep.
You're on fire, Kratos!
We
It will
know.
pass.
These things are so fun.
The Alpha!
God, he's so violent.
The creatures weren't always this ravenous. Ecosystem. It's out of balance.
Well, you know what Brock would say. Hey, leave a comment if you all know what Brock would say. What would Brock say? He said it. This is just a question.
Desolation, a fitting fate.
Astrid. No.
Okay, let's take care of you in a minute. What would Brock have said there, everybody? I know you all know.
A spell that puts trolls to sleep, and a magic relic that acts as a sort of counter spell.
Now, the world is all this stuff. I guess let's talk to this person.
Spirit.
Freya, you returned.
Astrid. What happened to you? To your garden?
The Ahriar. My life's work rotted. My monument to your glory reduced to this. I am sorry, my queen.
You need never apologize to me, old friend.
I swore to keep this garden in bloom until you return. To live forever amongst its putrescence. A just punishment.
I will return, Astrid. Kratos, we purge this garden of poison.
Okay. And you know, the garden doesn't look too bad.
The
You know?
earth is a reflection of those who tend it. So long as the land is plagued, her soul will be as well. We have to destroy the totems. They're poisoning Astrid's garden.
I mean, I've seen worse, right?
Life
When my
returns to the
garden
garden.
blooms, so
Good.
Now, my question is, how do we flame this one?
See that explosive? Setting it off could help.
Yeah, I get that.
Maybe you can hit it from a different angle.
Ah, you're a genius, Mimir. Don't let that go to your head.
This garden still aches. There must be more poison somewhere.
Yeah, so we have another... We need another explosive barrel if there is one. There's definitely one in there. The question is, how in the world do we get to this one? I don't see it like an immediate way. It means we probably have to go somewhere else. Wait, there's one of those vines. Crazy vines that fight you? Oh, and a chest in here as well. There's got to be another way, right? It could be that secret door inside here. We haven't been in one. We went in these in the last game a lot. Those secret doors. If you watch my last playthrough, if you played the last game, see it. Now, if you haven't watched the last playthrough, you know, I would have, you know, recommended. I said at the very beginning to watch. You probably should watch the other one first. You've probably been a little confused, right? You know, you might be a little bit confused at this point, but...
Oh, glad to see that still works.
Oh, nice.
An armor piece bearing Lunda's brand. Shame it's broken. Nice bit of work otherwise.
Then why leave it?
You suspicious of her, brother?
If the orb she seeks is important, she would not have left it behind.
Perhaps.
So that's Linda's belt. So that's was the main quest we were working on.
wait the day when my garden grows again.
Trying to figure out how to fix your garden, but I really don't see a path. See, these we can't hurt. At least I don't think we can. We cannot. You have to find the base of them, right? Those little... the bulbs. I mean, it goes up here. It's up there. Aha! When in
The
doubt,
family crest of
keep looking.
Hemir. Poor man.
Would have been so bad if I would have left the area without seeing that, right? Just directly in front of our
Can you
face.
see if there's a way inside while you're up there?
There's definitely a way inside. Here it is. So that should have done what we needed it to. And we learned the runes. Garden's progress. Let's see what it says. Oh, it's just talking about how many the plants. This might give us another armor piece for that quest. It did not. So she didn't say how many items she needed, but I would assume like a full armor set.
Hi.
She's so nice to us now. I love it. Aw. Wait. I bet we have to hit that from up there. I bet we have to throw the axe through it from up there. I think that's the only way. Yep. That's what I'm talking about, Kratos.
Let's return to Astrid.
So this is not the full unfinished business she was talking about, right?
The land. It's alive again. I can feel it.
Yes, your garden grows again.
Freya, how did you...
It's okay, Astrid. It's time to move on.
Thank you, goddess. I do love you.
And I you.
2 side quests complete.
A temporary one. The garden will die again.
All things do. That is no reason not to try.
Yeah, don't be so negative. Oh, so now we have 2 of them. So we could take off this one. And we could put on this one. That way we have 2 in the set. So we need 3. We need 1 more from this area. And then we stack them all. But we would need more than that because we have to repair the amulet. Do I need health? I do need health. The answer to that for me is always yes, right? We take a beating out there. Wait, how in the world am I supposed to get... I forgot about the bird all the way back there, everybody. There has to be a way to hit this one from, like... I bet we have had to do it from all the way back there, right? That would have been a great throw. We're gonna have to go through at the end of this game and find every single bird. It's gonna take forever. It's gonna be an exciting video, don't you all worry. There's gonna be a whole lot of excitement, you know? Gotta figure out a way to get in there. Chest.
Waterfalls. We're close. There should be a gate up ahead.
That's quite a gate. Don't suppose you know a way through?
The Pilgrim Gate. I can open it. We just need to find the right vantage point.
You can open that? The right vantage point. Oh, there's the bridge. Okay.
Mary, what did you mean when you said Freya was not exactly a guest of the Aesir?
I meant by the time they burned him, he'd been a prisoner for some time. Odin didn't mind locking Freya up. He saw the potential of the magic and wanted to know more than how to improve crop yields. It was a mob of lesser Aesir, bitter and short-sighted, who tied him up and lit him aflame as punishment for the sabotage they imagined him guilty of. Obviously, he survived. In fact, he used the opportunity to escape. But such an affront made war inevitable.
Freyr certainly wasn't the same after that. at least for a while. His carefree ways were replaced with nightmares, paranoia, and lashing out. It doesn't excuse what he said at my wedding, but I do understand where his anger came from.
Well, dude, you know, I like to sit there and listen to him. That's the reason I don't want to stop and get off the boat. I know we found the mystical gateway back there, another upgrading station, and I know we found that rune puzzle as well, which we will go to right now.
Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Oh, yes. One of the many
can watch
occasions
this.
Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
What wager?
I've told this story, brother.
And now she may tell her own.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
2! It was 2!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half-drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see what the mason wants. So, off I went, not knowing what had truly been promised or expected. Dagger stashed in my robe for emergency. And this mason, this giant in disguise,
His name was Hrimthur.
he just smiled to see me. And as you said, he whispered in my ear. He said the Aesir had killed his father, and he needed to know that one day they'd burn for it. I pointed out I was Aesir now too, technically. He gave me a look, as if he somehow knew better, and continued. He said he'd built in a structural flaw behind the Asgard Realm Tower.
I knew it! How do we make use of it?
We don't. He said Surtur would know what to do. And if Surtur's approaching Asgard's wall...
Then it is already Ragnarok.
Aye, blast it. I hoped it might have given us another way.
Wow, what a great story. So there is a structural weakness that they built into the
You
wall.
found some of my armor. I'll fix it up for you real good.
Yeah, she's gonna fix it up for us.
Anything
My orb, though, since I am doing this for free and whatnot.
Sure, I'm open.
Which one? What did she... Oh, it's this one. Oh, level 5. 36 strength, 29 defense, 14 runic, 29 luck. Barehanded attacks, parrying, and blocking have a high luck chance to deal bonus damage and poison to enemies. Yes. Wait, we can't... Oh, we don't have that yet. Which one do we have? No? Oh, we have this one. 41 defense, runic 9, luck 18. This is awesome. Yeah, we're definitely crafting that, and they're easy to craft. You don't have to. You just have to find it.
Am I good or what?
And now we're rolling. That's what we
Make
needed.
something then.
But you can craft enchantments too. Yeah, that's not really anything I want to do right now.
Wait, feels like there was something else.
Feels like there's something else. All right, now let's go. I might as well hit this because usually. Okay, we're good. You can see it. I don't know if y'all can see that right over there. There's one left we need to find, and I just saw that erased it, so it means we hit the right one.
Despite his actions in Midgard, Atreus does still care for you.
I know. I raised a son, too. It may be hard to believe, but he was quite similar to Atreus at this age. He adored his father, always wanted to do right by him, and was constantly frustrated that no matter what he did, he never could seem to get his approval. He confided in me a lot, sought the comfort his father withheld. I wonder if your son could benefit from that too.
He has befriended the other dwarf. The blue one's brother.
Oh. Well, if Sindri has that covered, I suppose there's no need for me in his life anymore, is there?
That is not what I meant.
That was sarcasm.
I love how she was saying, "Oh, I could be that influence on him," and he just misread it completely, didn't he? Classic misread, right? Oh, I hate these things so much.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Close one. This game is so fun, and you know, whenever.
Utter foolish.
Oh, another one.
My soul cannot rest until they are at rest.
Gunhild.
What is wrong?
I died. And you will help me.
Of course, Gunhild. But to what end?
When the Einherjar came, we needed a way to fight back. I suggested say their magic.
I understand your desperation, but that was foolish.
Clearly. I was lucky enough to be murdered before my mind could be corrupted, as theirs did. You must free them.
Of course.
Conscience for the
Say
dead.
magic corrupts so ruthlessly. Those poor souls must be in agony.
Then we shall give them death.
Alright, so we take them out.
Now, how do we get up there, I wonder?
We can't. Not with those vines in the way.
Well, but can't we do your little trick?
Doesn't look like we can reach it from down here.
Oh, how'd that not? They should be connected. They not? These have to be connected, right? Well, I guess we have to do that from the top. It looks like it should be something that... It just looks like that would have worked, but what do I know, right? So we need a F and an R here. F and an R. So I guess we have to do that from up there, but it looks like it should be
My
connected.
friends' souls are still twisted, aren't they?
They are.
Give them the freedom of death.
I wonder how much unfinished business she has here. Fredo, what did you get into in the past? Wow, he can jump. Shortcut. Trying to look for those, usually the rune puzzles are really close by. Like, I've never seen them in this entire playthrough. They've never been far away, right? So I don't anticipate it being far away. Now we can do it. Yes.
Looks like that worked.
Oh, it's down there? How easy would that be to miss? Okay, so now we just need an R. I feel like the other one has to be up here. I knew that was coming. This could be the other. These things are so mean. Really hard to see. You can hear a little buzzing.
Looks like more
Yes.
of Linda's old armor. Nearly have the complete set now.
We just need one more, and that's level 5 all the way through.
Must be safer this way. We'll need to find another way around.
And look, so that, I bet this chest, no, it's not that chest. It's going to be a coffin chest. I bet the last piece of armor is going to be in the, in her wedding place. I don't know. Where she was married? The wedding chapel? The wedding waterfall, that's what it was. I believe she married Odin, but I mean, she had to. She was forced to marry Odin.
Please. Please end their suffering.
Okay, I got you.
So, what's it like being back?
Like I haven't come back at all. Everything's changed. I'm a stranger here.
I know the feeling.
I don't know what that's supposed to be used for. In that specific scenario.
The runic word appeared over there. See it? Mecking. We should be able to reach the wedding site now.
Well, I get that. It's great and all, but how do we get over here? And we still have that. We still haven't found the other rune puzzle piece. Like, I thought it would, honestly, I thought it would just be sitting up here, but it's not. It has to be here somewhere close. I've never seen them far away, but this could be the time. Maybe it is across the way. Because one's here, the other one's right out in front there. So the other one either could be... There's the mystical gateway. It could be... We already drove over that way. Drove. We already rode... Oh, there it is. It's not it. That is such a cool mechanic. How did that not work? What? This has to work. There we go. And we need an R. This is why you never give up, right? They're always in the area. They're never that far away. It always... The game tries to make me think, oh, hey, give up. Yes, we got the apple. Increased health. Look at that health now.
I must
All
say,
right.
I think we make a good team. With my brains, Kratos' brawn, and my lady's,
Wisdom, magic, ability to tolerate you for long periods of time.
I was going to say brutality.
That works.
I love it. Oh, this game is just the best. Are you kidding me? How did they make this video game experience, everybody? Like, they made this game. They put their heart and soul.
The closer we get, the more tightness grows in my chest.
You're sure you want to continue?
Confronting the past comes with a price.
It must be done. I've lived with this pain far too long. If you can believe it. We were happy once. For a time,
You were?
foolishly believed the peace would last. Perhaps that was my mistake. All I wanted was to protect my family.
There is no shame in that.
I failed, all the same.
There's a whole nother area back there to explore, though. She was in love with Odin at
Those
once?
scrawlings must be Sather nearby.
Old passage. Oh, so here's something.
Lunda's ore.
Be cautious. We know not what it does.
You really think she'd send us to get the bloody thing if it was going to kill us? Let's just take it back to her.
I bet it is something dangerous, but we all want to bet. So that's not even the side quest we were on. Those are so satisfying. Oh, these are ones we have to do in, like, sound. Yeah. Alright, so we gotta get that. Well, easier said than done. How in the world? Oh, I know. I know. Wait. I'm gonna try it. So my thinking is, if I do that, and then grab this, that counts the same as fire, right? Theoretically? And that would be correct. Now that one I don't know. Maybe the same? Okay. Okay, so we have to hit 2 of them. Okay. So we have to hit 2 of them with the explosive barrel. With this. Grab it. I don't even see how this is possible. Unless...
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Why not? I don't see why they wouldn't. It's not... That won't work either. It was a good idea, but it definitely won't work. I just don't see how I do this fast enough. I guess the perfect throw. Grab it. I don't see how this is possible. Because I think I understand what it wants you to do. It wants you to do something like that. And break the first one, and then... See, that only gets 2, though. I think that is what they want you to do. But we gotta figure out how to get them all. How is that bigger? How did we just do that? That should work, right? Because then we hit this and it's all good. Why did it not? Okay, try this again. So we need one here, one here, and one here. So theoretically, if these are all connected, this will work. Yes.
That's it.
That was a satisfying one. I'll be honest with you. I like that one. These are fun. I haven't had a puzzle in this game I haven't liked. Yes, and enough Horns of the Blood mead. Maximum rage increased. Kratos is becoming unstoppable. I mean, let's be honest. He already was. Let's check the map because we still need... Okay, so this is Freya's missing piece. Conscious for the Dead mission. We still have that one we're doing. Which is that the one I'm tracking? That is the one I'm tracking. So that's in here.
More Sather markings. Gunhild's companions can't be that far ahead.
They did such a
Look
good
what
job
they've
with the
done to
side
this
quest.
place. Sigil arrows won't work on this.
We need some flaming arrows, you know? Anybody else agree we need some type of flaming arrows? This could be the armor piece.
That's all
We got 'em
Linda's
all.
armor taken care of, as well as her odd little sphere. Should we return them to her?
Got 'em all. We've never seen this before. It looks like the same color of the... Yeah, I have no clue. Never tried this. What does this do? Does that just destroy the flower? It does nothing. The comforting place to be. Everything trying to kill you. To be fair, that's like everything in this game, right? It's always something trying to kill you. What do you all think Atreus has been up to this whole time? You know he's been up to something. I can tell you he hasn't just been standing there. He's probably building an army.
Learn anything?
Let's read what it says. Okay. Nothing too exciting there, everybody. I know I didn't read it out loud, so I don't mispronounce anything. That could be useful. Yeah, I still don't know what to do with this.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Which, you know, it's not even anything that important. It's just a hack silver.
Over there. Those are the lost Sather spirits. Friends of Gunhild.
They don't look very friendly anymore, do they?
Let us put them to rest.
I forgot I could do this attack. When you get close to Freya, look, she freaks out.
Protect yourself!
combat never gets old in this game. It's that good. What's shooting me? Stupid flower. They're just, oh, there's the base. Sorry, Flower, to get upset at you. That was very upsetting.
The family crest of Kvasir the Wise. More like Kvasir the Inebriated, in truth.
Oh, okay, so Kvasir, she describes him a lot different than Mimir did. Oh, that breaks the shield? Wow, I love Kratos. They're a great combination.
Damn it. I knew these souls. I would have thought them smarter than to meddle with Sather magic.
They were desperate.
And now they are dead. Good riddance.
You blame yourself.
And
It will not lessen your pain.
let's return to Gunhild. Unless you'd like to condescend more.
Do not.
I do not. I love how honest he is. No, I do not. I think that she is way, you know, no offense to the boy. I think she's way better.
Are at rest now.
What's it say, brother?
Historian. Oh, so this is, so we just completed an objective there for finding a lot of lore markers. That's awesome. More hack silver, even though that is a lot of hack silver we missed out on earlier, but
We'll have to find a way through this debris.
well, what about your fancy fire? Aw. Do you all think I messed up? Do you think I needed to chain the... No, that wouldn't have worked. Oh, it's from the other side. Has to be. Okay, that might work. I just love that mechanic. It's just so cool.
Looks like that worked.
You know, we're smart sometimes when we need to be. Oh, we finally got one. We finally did it, everybody. A Mist of Halheim. A lingering area of effect attack that creates a small hazard inflicting frost status to all enemies inside. Yes. And we're gonna go ahead and upgrade it. Why not? Right? I mean, we haven't had one this whole time. It's gonna be nice to just have one. I think we have an upgrade for Freya. Yeah, we do. Okay. Hex explosions caused by Freya's sigil arrows have an increased area of effect. Sonic explosions caused by Freya have an I like the Sonic arrow. I use those more for combat. Probably should be using the others, but...
What did you find?
We found something good. We found something really good. Did we complete this go? We'll go back up there and take that zip line after. I'm telling y'all, these side quests are just as good as the main. Like, there's so much depth to them. There's so much fun.
It is done.
Your friends are at peace.
Good.
And I'm sorry. Had I been here, I would have prevented this.
Do you think us lost babes, incapable of making our own choices?
No, but
We made a mistake, but it was ours to make, not yours to prevent, even if you had been here.
Yes, you're right. Goodbye, Gunhild.
Goodbye, my goddess.
This has been really good for Freya.
Kratos, thank you for taking the time to help my people.
I helped no one. They were already dead.
Oh, but you did. You put their spirits at ease, and that has eased my spirit as well. I feel lifted.
Enjoy it. It will not last.
You're right. There are most certainly other corrupted sisters out in the realms.
You always know how to end on a cheery note, brother.
Really does. Hey, enjoy it while it lasts is basically what he said. He is so good. Oh my, he's perfect. Oh, wait. Yeah, we can have the full set. So let's go. Instead of taking the zip line, I mean the boats, well, for the scenic route. I know the boat would technically be quicker, but I just want to take the zip line. You know, we could get on the
I
boat.
was curious about some of the flora we've encountered on our travels.
And you will remain curious. It's not my job to teach you everything, Mimir.
Look, I was just asking.
And you have been told.
Oh, you can say that again.
Oh, I love all of them. All the characters are so well done. We completed the side
I
quest.
know that face. You got something for me,
Oh,
don't
do we?
ya?
Lunda.
Right. Business time.
Here.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Elsa's been itching to get her ball back all dang winter. It's her favorite hole.
What?
What?
Good thing you were so cautious, brother.
Quiet.
He's right, Mimir. Show respect. The squeaky toy could have been the death of us all.
And it nearly was.
Do not laugh.
It's hard not to, brother.
Try.
Okay. Okay.
It was. Oh my, that's too good.
Yeah.
That's too good. Let's craft the new armor and be on our way. That's so good.
A good fit.
Oh. Now he's red. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cool. It is pretty cool.
That'll keep your bits in all the right places.
Yeah, I guess it will. I guess you're right about that, Brock. Let's go to Linda's Lost Bracers. 41 strength, 9 runic, 18 luck. We're looking good right now. We're almost up to 5. Now, can we upgrade anything else? Do we have a craftable piece that's bigger? What do we even have on? That's not what I was looking at. That's not what I thought we were looking at pieces, but we need to repair. We need a jewel. Okay. We need a jewel. Don't have a
Need
jewel yet.
something special?
Can't upgrade that. Can't upgrade that, but can we upgrade? No. To know, well, we can upgrade this. Pommels of brute might. Don't mind if I do. Oh yeah. Now we're rushing. 15 strength, 17 defense. What about shield? We can't upgrade the shield. We need one more honed metal. We can upgrade the shield piece, which takes it to 15 defense, 12 runic, 12 cooldown. I like this actually a lot. I'm gonna upgrade it.
I'll put some hurt on them. And Lady Freya?
I'm sorry, Freya. I would have up. Wait, do we don't even have that. Folkvanger Whetstone. We can upgrade our sword to level 3.
You know what you want? Ready when you are.
Yes, Resurrection Stone. You know we need one. Oh, we already have. Do we already have one? We must already have one. Have we not
Hitting the road or
died with the
chewing
companion?
fat?
Now we go on to her side quest. This should be the final side quest of this map. We've almost, well, we've almost completed all the quests in this area. That's not 100%. Freya's missing piece. Here it is. We've completed a lot in this area. This area has been really cool. Like the desert area was so unique. This area is so unique. Every area is so just beautifully crafted.
Mimir, I never asked
we
how it
missed that
felt to
chest.
lose your head.
What would you have me say? That it tickled?
Merely curious.
If you wish to derive some satisfaction from my pain, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Kratos swung swift and true, didn't you, brother? I felt nary a scratch.
Shame.
Shame, she says. Shame. She wanted it to hurt. That's hilarious. She says shame. Let's use the heavy runic attack.
Behind you!
Gotten a lot better at the combat now that I'm blocking. I can't tell why I've got better, you know? It might be due to the blocking. You know, it helps. If somebody takes a swing at you, don't block it with your face. Block it with your body. Simple concept for some, hard to master. Gotta figure out the right path. He's looking... What are you looking at, Freya? You look... He seems very in tune to the waterfall. I mean, it's gotta be this way, right? Oh, it's that simple. It's literally right in front of us. It's how it always is in this
Do
game.
you know why I left that night, Mimir?
Only a hunch.
He showed me who he really was. Odin asked me to cast a protection spell on him. The one I used on my son. But the way it drove our boy mad, I refused. He was furious. Throwing every object he could find, destroyed the room. There was only coldness after that. I tried to make it work, but
No one could have lived like that, Your Majesty.
So sad. You know, you better not be going back to him, right? Lore marker. Empty. Oh. Zod. So we clicked on the page, but there's nothing there. She better not go back to Odin. That'd be a terrible ending. Can you imagine if that's what happens? Give me something good. Dwarven still is good. Now, one thing I haven't been looking for is Odin's birds. Is this not the... Oh, it's up there. I'm glad Freya knows where we're going. Oh, there's... Speaking of Odin's birds, we found one right up here. Look how beautiful. Just a gorgeous video game. Just gonna come back around this way. We're gonna get this bird. First try. We finally did it in one try instead of 50. Oh, buried treasure. Shattered ruined stonewood. Treasure map complete. Woven steel, honed metal. Experience. And an enchantment. Nalfheim's virtue. So now we need to repair it. But we don't have what we need to repair it. Didn't it seem like?
Look, over there.
Where are we looking? We have, oh, see these rune things? So we have one up there. It should be a simple one. We just...
Sigil arrows won't work on
Oh,
this.
because it's water. Never mind. We gotta go up.
Allow me.
Oh, wow.
I never thought I'd come back here.
Well, before we go, Freya, let's go this way. I'm glad she followed me. For a second, I thought she wasn't going to follow me. What is the... There has to be a point for these things, right? They don't seem to do anything, but that just wouldn't make sense, right? Now, isn't this where we came from? That's probably how we get... No? It has to be something. Should be it. See, I really enjoy those new puzzles. Now, this is where we came from. So this could have been another way up. Wait, are you... Can't get back up there? I just figured if we could get down, we could get back up. Apparently, that was a false assumption. There hasn't been a part of this game that I haven't liked. Like, it's these side missions give us time to kind of talk more, you know, have a good time. We have a great time in the regular ones, but it's just, you know, it's just more stress involved, right? Want to make the wrong choice. Wrong choice. I mean, we're not making the choice, but don't want the characters to make the wrong choice. All right, let's go in here. Y'all ready to fight? Let's do this.
Reavers, of course.
Yelpa! Watch out! It's a soul eater! It doesn't belong here! We must get rid of it!
What?
Watch your left!
Oh, that thing.
Left flank!
There's a perfect time for that.
Behind you! Look out! It's explosive! Be careful!
Those ones are fun to fight. They're not easy.
Yelpa!
Oh, we got a lot of experience.
It used to be sacred. Now it sits abandoned, vandalized. Hopefully the objects I'm looking for are still here.
Yeah, Freya, nothing in this place has stayed in good shape, unfortunately. This was her hometown.
Anything interesting, brother?
Now, do we? I don't think this is a place we can go. Treasure map. We already found one treasure. Those plants are pretty annoying.
Look, over there.
Over there where? Oh wow, that stuff hurt us bad. We gotta use our Spartan Rage because I don't think there's any health here. I don't see any health. Oh, I see. That's what she meant by over there. You know, Freya, to help if you pointed, right? You know, if she pointed, it would make it a lot easier to know exactly what over there meant. Like, I knew the bridge was there.
That day, I wish I could change. If only I'd seen the signs.
Left side, incoming!
Almost grabbed her. Good thing there's no friendly fire. Honestly, it'd probably be Freya who would attack us.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
So is that what? So there's a chest in there. Oh, it looks like there's a rope leading to it. So we gotta find a way up. She sees the chest. She's like,
Incoming right side!
I always forget that they
The
explode.
first of the Hewley family. One of the first families ripped apart by the war.
We need one more artifact in this area. We are so close. Here's the... Isn't this just leading... Okay, no, this is a new area.
My circlet's here.
Yes, so that opens up the gate.
It's on that pedestal by the balcony!
We must remove these creatures first.
Look at this.
crushed them. There's a time I hated those creatures. If y'all remember, especially in the last game.
It belonged to you.
A symbol of commitment. After the ceremony, he had a new one made every week, each more beautiful than the last. He stopped when I refused to teach him the old magic.
So
You know, my people used to send me gifts too, so I wouldn't forget home. But after the birth of my son, they stopped talking.
So all Odin cared about was just using her and I didn't even know. Okay, so there's a new way. Get that, but I'm also very intrigued by this way. Oh, this is just a shortcut. I want to say just a shortcut like it's not good, because, you know, it is good, but we got to go back and get this chest. Because when we hit that thing, it opened up. To be honest, I might have jumped out of my seat on that one. That might have made me jump a little bit. Did it make you all jump? Was not expecting that. Light runic attack, Rampage of the Furies. But the one we have is 3 and 3. We never use it. We need to. That's pretty cool. But I like the one we have, the bomb. It's just I never use the runic attack for this one. I don't know why I don't. Like, you all probably can't even name the last time I used it. And this is part 10.
I can't read that from here. Let's head back and I can take a better look.
Oh, so that's what this other path was for.
I thought I'd feel peace by breaking it. But I feel nothing.
Perhaps what you seek cannot be found in a circlet.
You may be right.
I'm gonna use my special. Oh my. Okay, that's first time we've seen that one. That was quite the finisher. Oh.
The word isn't complete. It's missing a piece.
It's missing a piece, you say?
The door is shut. If memory serves, we'll need to light both of those torches to open it.
Okay. Both of those torches. Should be simple.
This is a mystic fire. Its flames are short-lived.
What? Is she saying it's already over? What? I don't understand how we're supposed to do this. I think I messed it up. I really think I messed it up unless you can do it from here.
That's it.
The other way would have been so much easier. I'm glad they have it set up to where you can still do it. I'm using it. Now it should blow up. Oh, it's that thing. We gotta get him out of view, I think. There's no way. Tried to stun him. We can't even get him. Okay. It's good to know. It was good practice. But how in the world are we supposed to take down this one? Where are you at?
Nothing good can come of this noise.
Ranger, look out!
Are you kidding me?
This is the last.
Is it the last? Oh, this is that one we were fighting earlier. Oh, it's always so satisfying. Hey, I'll be back. You are important to me, but this chest is very important as well.
It's a denouncement from my people, placed during my wedding.
Wait. Placed during your wedding? How? Why in the world did you marry Odin? Even Mimir at the time would have probably been like, no. Even though he was technically serving Odin.
Illuminating?
Blessing of two. Is this a wedding? A blessing on the union of Freya and Odin on this day. Prosperity to the people of Vanaheim and Asgard. As the sun shines and the moon glows, so shall the realms remain steadfast in peace. Well, about that.
From the ceremony.
A symbol of reconciliation. We drank from the lover's chalice until we could hardly stand. I confided in him that night about wanting an apology from Freyr. Odin reassured me that he'd be the only family I'd need. And I believed him.
He's been through so much, you know? This looks like something we should be able to, that she can get through. Okay, so she had to do it twice? Look at the textures, like, on the clothes. Like, on our armor, on her armor as well. The textures of the weapons, like, so detailed.
The word is complete, but I still can't read it from here. Let's head back down.
There's a shortcut. There is no shortcut, okay. Yeah, they get enough exercise, right?
So now.
No. The pain only grows. Will I never be free of it? What more do I need to do?
Poor Freya.
Phew. After all the battles I've fought, why does the other side of this door scare me most?
The most difficult battles are fought within, but this battle, you will not fight alone. Are you ready?
Yes.
Kratos is becoming quite the inspiration.
There it is. My final tie to Asgard. We drove that sword into the pillar together. The sword was forged for the ceremony. A symbol of our union. Molna.
The stone refuses to let go.
Molna! The deepest wounds form the strongest bonds. Bastard said it as part of our vows. I hate it when he's right. Asgard holds a part of me I can't sever. My bond to my son. To the Valkyries. That damn realm isn't just Odin's. It belongs to me, too. The pain he caused is his. I refuse to keep holding on to it. This sword no longer holds our legacy. But it will serve as mine.
A much more fitting use for it.
Got double sword now. This Freya story is so good. Like, oh look, that's a silver trophy. New sword choice unlocked. Customize Freya's loadout in the weapons menu. Martel. Let's go. Alright, let's definitely give her the new sword. Using different swords will produce unique combos and attacks. So melee attacks strike with speed and inflict Bifrost. Melee attacks strike with heft and inflict stun. Let's do Bifrost just to see what... We gotta try this new sword. A sword commissioned by Odin and gifted to Freya on their wedding day. Let's try it. And Runic Summon. We have the Freya spawns an additional smaller poison. Still Harmony. Freya wields the power of both her Vanner and Acer swords to send out damaging arcs of both stun and Bifrost. We don't have enough to upgrade it, but that could be useful. I think what she has now is pretty solid. But the stun might be useful. Ooh, that looks really cool, though. It would be great for stunning enemies. This is kind of that area of effect. Yeah, this one looks better with that runic damage. Well, what is the cooldown? 100 seconds versus 250. I think we're going with Still Harmony then. That's a huge difference. That is a huge difference. No chest back here for Kratos? Nothing?
Learn anything?
I love how Mimir's always there.
I suppose it's on to the next battle now.
Yes. You won an important one today.
New lore scroll as well. We'll read all those one day. We used to keep, I was staying up to date with them all, right? But stop telling my stories. Yeah, that attack is really cool.
On your guard, Kratos!
I don't know how that didn't kill me. No! I tried to block it. You can't block it, but hey, we have the Resurrection Stone. We're dead.
Kratos, we need you!
That's so frustrating. We got hit into that area. Not much we could have done from there. I was trying to grab the health. Ah, that's frustrating. Did it do our gear change and stuff? I don't know, like, how far it goes back. It did. And, yep, we're good. That's frustrating. Okay, try not to block with your body.
Yes. You won an important one today.
You know, Kratos, next time you block with the shield. I always forget you to double tap the shield button there. That hold down R&B attack, first time I've done it in the game. Amazing.
It's just... I owe you my life, such as it is. And I caused you so much pain. Put you in a terrible situation. For that, Freya, I'm truly sorry.
I wanted to end that war too.
I know. But I swear to do better by you nonetheless. Anything you ask, consider it done. and forever in your debt.
I appreciate that. Even
Love.
if you can't help being an obnoxious know-it-all.
I'm afraid I'll never know how to stop doing that, Your Majesty.
Oh, I love the relationship building between these characters. It's so well done. Wait a second, where's the other? We missed it. We missed all of them. I completely forgot about that task. To be honest, I didn't even think about that. It's somewhere up here. I wasn't even looking for those. You don't see how it's possible to get where it's wanting us to go. It wouldn't be all the way back here. That's too far away. There has to be something we're missing. This is up on the other side. I don't think we get it from in here. Unless there's a whole nother door and area we're missing, and there's no way. Because we went up that way, that takes us the same way. We went up that way to the left. There was nothing there. There was nothing there that I noticed. That doesn't mean there's not. There could be like an extra passageway up top. There is not. Okay. Maybe it's something we have to come back to later. There are a lot of that stuff in this game.
Kratos, I see something.
Wait. What? You see what? Kratos, I see. Oh! Thank you for that. He's so much more useful than the boy. Like, sorry, boy, but she's better in every way. Should we tell him that, or should we hold that part out? Should we tell him we didn't miss him at all? Would that be a bad idea to just tell him, yeah, hey, we missed you a lot, but not really? Or we could hit him with, I'm sure somebody missed you. Yeah, I'm sure somebody missed you somewhere. It's alright. Wait, stack them to increase potency, it said. How does that not hit? There's no way that doesn't ignite. Like, it's right there. It says stack to increase potency. Oh. What? Well, I'd say...
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Is that something we've always been able to do? Or is that something we just found out? Because that would have been a whole lot easier for some of these other ones we've done. I see that I don't understand. Like... Wait, how many can we shoot now? Again, like, how does that make sense?
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
We know. That's the only thing I can think of. Well, good thing it was the right answer. We seem to be able to stack up a lot of arrows now. How many of these can we... Oh, yes, another apple. We need 4 now, though. Let's see. How many can we stack? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2. Okay. So, we can't stack unlimited. But you can stack a lot, though. We did it. Basically 100% of this area. We did all the side quests. We have the special armor now. We retrieved the dog toy that we got. Oh. Not in the mood. Not in the mood.
Shield up!
Take that. Let's go. Look at that teamwork. Was not expecting that. Hey, that's the second jump scare so far in this video game. Hasn't been very many. That would be number 2. But wow, they happened in quick succession, didn't they? In this last part. Was not expecting that. Enchantment. Seal of the Falling Star. Increase the damage of all Kratos' death from above. Okay, we never used that. Dragon Tooth. Now that's something that I'm interested in reading about, because I don't think we found Dragon Tooth yet. Is that hero upgrade? No. It's not there. Dragon Tooth. The tooth of fallen dragon, Drake, or Dreki can be used to craft dragon-scaled armor. Okay. That was an interesting detour. We crushed him though, didn't we?
You know, an arrogant man once told me you can't change the past, only how it shapes you. I think he might be right. It's been a while since I've had a confidant. Would the god of few words lend me his ear now and again?
As long as I am needed.
We are always here for you, Freya. 100%. You ask, we'll listen. Tell us to do anything, we'll listen. We'll do anything for you at this point. Now, what I'm confused about, everybody, there's still that area, that one chest right there, that I don't know how to get to.
Do you regret it, Mimir?
Most likely. What are we talking about in particular?
Giving up your body?
Do I regret exchanging my life for my freedom? That's a question I ask myself every day, my lady.
What about today?
Today? Glad to be out in the world. How else could I spend such quality time with you?
Okay, okay.
I love their relationship is growing a lot as well. I love it. I'm gonna go back up here and check to see if we can get to that other area. There's something I missed up here. That's the last really piece of this area. It's the last piece. I love this game. Like, even this side quest, like, this has not been boring at all. These 2 hours of doing side quests has been phenomenal. Learning Freya's story, the relationship building between the characters, the boss fights that we had. Everything was so beautifully crafted. It's gotta be somewhere here. Okay, so if that's okay, it has to be somewhere here really close. No, though, like, to me it has to be like right here, based on where this tunnel is and where we were. Oh, it's right there. So there's another path we didn't take earlier, and right in front of our face. No way this was here before, right? Yeah, no, this is new. They just put this here. We definitely didn't miss that. Dwarven still, let's go. All right, we're good.
Are we done?
We are done, Freya. We did it all. We did it all, everybody. There's one hack silver chest back here that we didn't get, but like, it's one small chest. Oh, speaking of that, yes. Now, wait, that's it? You're telling me that I just missed my throw earlier? No. We're just gonna go out on this boat so that we can hear life stories.
Freya, you once revived a giant's corpse to stop a certain fight we won't talk about. Could you call on that power again?
Maybe. Do you have a massive giant's corpse for me to revive?
No?
Well, there you go.
You know, she asked the right questions. I wish we would talk about that fight more. I kind of was just gonna go real slow to see if they bring up that fight next. The attention to detail in this game, look, a rainbow, where like all the conversations, like there's no repeats. It's all new, like, and the voice actors are on another level. No more life stories? You hate to see it. Life stories might be over, everybody. Come on, give me some. Did I miss anything good? Oh,
Thanks
wow.
for collecting that.
Yes, I did.
And how is it you two know each other?
No, I can't be divulger in guild business. You gotta respect the secretude of it all.
I'm sorry?
Let's just say Brock and I have long enjoyed certain common interests.
That's right. Like getting us into trouble.
And getting you back out of it again.
What? Huh. That's only mostly true.
Okay, so does that answer your question?
Close enough, I suppose.
So, Brock, if Lunda can step between realms to travel about like you, I presume it must be the guild you know each other from.
Maybe. Or maybe I just showed her a few tricks while we were tying one on.
Or maybe I showed him. You don't know us, Clever Pants.
Clever pants.
Lunda, would you happen to know how your light and dark elf friends came to be involved?
You mean Big Fair and Bela? Well, they were both imprisoned by one side or another, or maybe both. Escaped together, been on the run, and absolutely all over each other ever since.
A dark and light elf fleeing their people together. Quite a risk.
Being love's always a risk. That's what makes it fun.
You could say the same about hot cheese.
What?
Lunda, what do you know of Birger the Traveler?
Not much. I ain't the talking type, really. But from what I can glean, he walked the path of the travelers for a time, then found out something that made him step off it. Hard.
Any idea what he saw?
No, I'm not sure, but I think he saw what was at the end of the path. And, didn't care much for it.
Finding out Odin was pulling their strings all along probably put a colossal kink in his codpiece.
There's a lot of conversations we can have with them.
Hey, Freya! How you doing?
I'm fine.
On that, madam, we are agreed.
What?
She said,
Oh, thank you?
Anytime.
Ha! Lunda, you ain't changed one damn bit.
you know, she said, you know, Freya she's awesome. That's all I'm gonna say. She is awesome. That's what I'll say. We'll leave it at that. And let's play the video game. Let's see, do we have anything cool to upgrade? Do we have anything cool to upgrade? We do not. Can we upgrade her sword, though?
And now for the goddess.
Oh, we can't upgrade nothing. You hate to see it. He's so afraid, Freya. Alright. Wait. Imagine if we would have missed this. Treasure. This is probably that last treasure map we found. It was. Yep, the Giant's Toes. That was the last one. And the final artifact.
This crest.
We did it.
It's mine.
Wait, that's an amulet. Vanaheim's power. That's hers. 12 defense, 3 luck. Stat bonus increases Kratos' melee damage against status-afflicted enemies based on his luck. So we need to repair... How do we repair the broken amulet? That's what I want to know. We still don't have the seed? Or the jewel? We buy that? Let's see if we can search... Like, there has to be a way we can find that, right? Oh, wait, we can sell our artifacts, too. Because you don't need them.
Family crests? I'll take them. Somebody ought to save these, even if the Vanir won't. I'll buy it, then sell it for
you could just hit sell all.
Once the Vanir decide they want it back.
That would have been useful. Oh, and you can buy... So you can buy... I didn't even realize this. You can buy the gear. Gauntlets of Radiance. We buy... Okay, we can't buy. Now, we do need this. Oh, that's sell. But what I do want to buy, though... We're going to go back, because we need to buy Resurrection Stone. I died. Wait, use or sell current stone before buying a new one. Did I find it? I definitely died and used it. You all were there. Oh, but then we died, so I bet it goes back to the save to where you didn't use it. That makes sense.
What's the Witch of the Woods need?
You need anything? Wait, we can upgrade these. Oh. Okay. What do we have equipped? This one.
This'll draw attention from your face, at least.
Draw attention from your face, at least. You know, I'm not quite sure...
Actually,
Brock,
looks pretty good on you.
how to take that. Are you saying that she doesn't have a good face? Is that what he
Now,
just said to her?
Don't let anyone tell you I can't handle delicate work. Can't see.
First arrow from each quiver, or when they die, they explode. That's a tough choice. That is a tough choice, you know? I don't think we destroy a lot of... Yeah, I'm gonna save it. We'll think about that one. Oh, what a fun side. I mean, we did almost everything in this area. Like, we did it 100% it, right? We're 39%. That's how much there is in this video game, right? But we've got a lot of it, right? We've got a whole bunch of this game. And I'm sure at the end of the game, it'll open up even more, which is part of that percent, right? but there's so much in this video game. It was overwhelming at first, right? But it just take a little bit of a time. Worked out. Do we have? It says we have something new. Armor. Freya's armor. Oh, that looks cool. Garment sewn for a day when all eyes are on the wearer. I like it. I don't know. I like this one though. I think we'll go. Let's rock it for a little bit. Let's see what it looks like on her. A little bit color, you know? You know, she could use a little bit color. I like it. I think I like the other one better though. Decisions, right? I think I do like the other one better. For now. Especially to meet the boy. No. I take it back now after seeing them right back to back. Sometimes you just have to test it out, you know? Yeah, there we go. That does look a lot better. Alright. Let's see if we have any codexes to read, everybody. I think we have tons to read, right? I don't even know what we have not read, to be honest. I haven't read about the we read about the shadow. Do we have any new hints? Reavers similar to Viking, they are able to heal should they become critically wounded in a fight, so they should be dealt with quickly, okay? We noticed that. And then shadows, before shadows attack, they conjure up a spell of explosion, seer magic. Before they succeed, you can rush them, though after they succeed, you'd be best ready to dodge. Once their explosive projectile is formed, you might still disrupt their throw with a ranged attack of your own. Lovely cousin is not the word I would describe this thing. Legion, they can poison us, and we need to be extra careful of their leaping attack. Legion explode when they die. We can use this to damage and knock away any nearby enemies. Okay, I remember those. Oh, these things. The Revenant Hags. I hate these things. Interrupt her effort to summon nightmares before it's too late to avoid being overrun with the... Also, those are the things that spawn the nightmares. Wow, I do not... The Wisp was something I wanted to read about. The Herald of Impending Destruction, if ever there was one. The runic magic that flows through the 9 realms is a delicate system. In times of peace, the magic is calm, like a perfectly still lake in the absence of wind. But even the slightest disturbance is enough to cause ripples, and I can't think of a greater disturbance than Ragnarok approaching. Runic springs have begun to appear, causing raw magic to bubble from deep within the very makeup of a realm. From these springs, wisps are born. The pure manifestation of magic. With Fimbulwinter upon us, it's no wonder we're encountering more of these little pests by the day. Be wary though, these may be easy enough to manage in small numbers, but they can quickly overwhelm even a seasoned warrior. What's more, they can fuse together and be... What? Fuse together? They can't be hit by most attacks. They need to be locked down with the runic arrow before they can be attacked. Once vulnerable, they can be dispatched in a single hit, which causes them to be knocked away and explode, dealing damage to enemies with a little luck. So yeah, those things, they did overwhelm us at one point. If y'all remember, they really overwhelmed us. Like, they were kind of insane. So any news, like the Wolver, take note, when a Wolver howls, it indicates they are entering a frenzied state where attacks may follow with incredible speed. Okay, we've experienced that all right. If a Wolver is locking you down with frenzied attacks, see if they can be distracted by support arrows. Ah! And then fierce Wolvers become very difficult to hit when they crouch on all fours. Stay on your guard and watch for counterattacks. Whereas other Wolvers may howl as a prelude to frenzy speed, this one howls ahead of a strength boost. Use extreme caution around a fierce Wolver in this elevated power state. Yeah, we definitely experienced that. There is, you know, that was one we definitely experienced the bad way. So now lore, we probably had updates to Freya now, like even new ones. I want to learn more about Faye. We didn't learn a lot about Faye. Kind of disappointing. Oh, this was the monster. Not the monster, the one we freed in the desert. We have discovered that the source of the sandstorm of the Barrens was a creature Mimir calls a... I don't even know how to pronounce it. Let's call it H. I encountered something like this as a boy, but it was a much smaller sea creature that did not fly. Now that the storm has subsided, we can explore the desert freely and collect resources. To the west, we could see another sandstorm likely caused by another... What? I missed that. There's two. Let's see if we know any more about Freya. Oh, we already read that. Yeah. We have met Freyr, the brother of Freya in Vanaheim. He is an unusual god. Yeah, I didn't even realize he was a god, but he has to be, right? Because Freya is. Not as impressive as his sister. We know Kratos loves Freya, right? And then a friend of Brock. So we have read all these. I don't think we have any more updates. And then foes, we've read, I think we've read most of these. So this was the one, maybe not. Winters ago, we defeated the Dark Elf King. It appears in his absence, a new guardian in the Temple Light was anointed. Her swordsmanship and command of her form was unlike any I've gone up against. She was the aggressor, but once again, Atreus questions if we have helped the wrong side, referring to the struggle between the Light and the Dark Elves. The only side we can take in this conflict is our own. I remember that was a tough boss. Fisk. What sort must a mortal be in life to be given such power and authority in Valhalla? To wield a scythe and defend territory with such vigor, I imagine this Fisk a farmer who took up arms against some threat and proved adept at slaughter. And for his valor, he is awarded an afterlife of more slaughter. Wonder whether he has even a choice. I don't remember this person. I really don't. I don't remember that person at all. I remember this one. Not know why a creature such as this would be so devoted to guarding the roots of a tree, but she gave her life in their defense. Odin exploited Neuhog's purpose, protecting the roots of the world tree to guard the curse he placed upon Freya. To use an otherwise innocent being's nature to lead it to destruction is a vile practice. I do not regret slaying the beast to gain Freya's freedom, but how many others are in the unwitting service of Odin? How many more will be lie dead because of it? Yeah. I remember this creature. A mysterious creature. Mimir tells me it was born from an ember that escaped Surtur's hammer as he worked his forge. The steward of Mazoheim used his bellows to breathe life into the ember, and its first act of existence was to still and consume the precious metals the smith had been using to forge a weapon. Mimir tried to tell me Surtur found this amusing. Were I a Surtur, I would not be amused. And then we read that one already. Now, I feel like we're missing... What were those two, the beast we just took out? I feel like we've read a lot of these. Prayer to Freya. Freya's people loved her deeply. They seem to have abandoned this village long ago, whether by choice or by force is unclear, but I feel the words have soured in her absence. We read Broken History. We read Limitless. Read that as well. Read the Pit Mine, the Vault, Squasher. We've read them all. We have not read all the scrolls, definitely not. Pretty sure we read this one. The Bifrost Bridge. I know it is not uncommon to hear the voices of those we have lost in the light, so I decided to run one little experiment with the permission of the temple's guardian. Of course, I was missing my beloved Ashikar, something terrible, and thought, perhaps if I could hear him one last time, I'd feel more at peace. I packed up some of his favorite things, his blanket, the stuffed tassel worm I enchanted to squeak when squeezed, and an old drake bone with the teeth marks still imprinted, and set them down to the light to see if I could perhaps call to his soul. I sat quietly for quite some time. I called to him. It was very difficult to confirm, but after a while I swear I could hear the distinct sounds of his paws on wood, gentle clicking from his nails, just the way they used to sound at home. They grew close. My heart beat faster in anticipation, but as soon as the sound started, they faded, and I heard no more. Perhaps I will try again one day, but for now I will choose to believe he has found joy in the light and needs the comfort of his old life no more. I'm glad for him. The Ashen God. We read that, so that would have been Freya, probably, who they were talking about. Tree? We read the tree. Freyr's Lament. We haven't read this. I can't do this. I mean, I have to do this. I write this because I can't say the words out loud. I write this because maybe if all goes well, it'll be a funny reminder of the man I once was. A man who is scared, who is in over his head, a man who cannot stop asking himself over and over again a single question. What would she do? I'd love to ask her, but she's gone. So I guess I have to answer on her behalf. She'd tell me to stop complaining. She'd tell me that I don't matter, that my fears, my inadequacies are irrelevant. All that matters is making sure the people of Vanaheim can cast off the yoke of Aesir rule. She'd tell me I'm allowed to be scared, I'm allowed to be angry, but above all, I have to be strong. The people of Vanaheim need a leader, and for the foreseeable future, it looks like I'm the best they're going to get. Man, I wish he was here. Freyr, yeah, we know he thought she died. Abandoned. I gave you everything, my faith, my love, offerings beyond measure, and you abandoned me, abandoned us, abandoned your home. Why? So you could gallivant across the realms with the one-eyed king? Did we sicken you, so your pathetic worshippers, that you would take the first opportunities to leave and never return? I did not know true loneliness until now, nor did I know true rage. I would revenge myself upon you, but you are not here to receive my hate. And so instead, I, and as many as will join me, will go to that temple we built for you so long ago, the monument to our gullibility and your selfishness, and we will do it what we can only hope one day to do to you. I don't know what that one's for. I don't know. You all can let me know if you know what that abandoned one is for. Let me know in the comments. I really don't know. Non-violence. This will end in blood. The only question that remains is which side is willing to spill more. The Aesir are not known for their mercy, just ask the giants. Yet our realm is split between those with half a brain and those who believe that pacifism, inaction, will somehow win the day. These Vanir would be kicked in the teeth and apologize for spilling their blood on the Aenjar's boot. We have tried to reason with these. What other word is there? Cowards. They cannot be swayed. They would not help us muster a resisting force in numbers of any real meaning. And so what else can we do? What else but entreat the Seer magics to what they will not? There are dangers to the old magics, yes, but can anyone say with confidence that they outweigh the dangers of doing nothing at all? Perhaps we will change. Perhaps our minds will fall to pieces. But that is the price we pay for striking back against the Aesir. It is one we pay gladly. So these are fun. These are good to read. Good stories. You know, I should probably read them at the time we have them, right? But we are caught up now, I believe, to most of them. Like the Lore Mockers, I don't even remember everybody. We've gotten so many. We've gotten so many of these, I don't even remember where we stopped reading. We clicked on some of them as we go. They're never like huge stories. So, you know, we may read those at the very end of the game. But I think we are caught up on everything else in the game. Side quest complete, everybody. It is time in the next video we dive back into the main quest. So the main quest we're on right now, we can remember, return to Sindri's when ready. So, our mission in Vanaheim is complete. We must make our way home. So, Freya is going to see the boy, and probably they're going to have a moment. It's going to be a special moment. Freya goes back. You know, Sindri's going to be scared at first, probably. But Freya's going to come back. It's going to be a beautiful thing. We kind of match our armor in a way. And just exciting stuff going on in the story. But thank you all so much for watching this video to the end. We did a lot. This was basically Freya's quest line. We learned a lot about her past and just how big of a heart she actually has and how much she went through. What a great story. She has a new sword now. But drop a like if you got some enjoyment. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I will see you in the next one, part 11, where we dive back into the main quest. You all are all legends. You can check out the full playlist down in the description to see if the series is already live. It could be live by the time you're watching this. Or maybe you just clicked on this and just watched this all the way through and are like, I'm going to watch the full series. Binge watch it. I will see you in the next one. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.